Okay, let's see what's up. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing, viewing, and commenting. And if you like your own personal private reading, you can go to my website, and the link is in the See More section below if you'd like that reading. www.themagicalmatrix.com. But the link to click on for reading is below in the See More section. All right. All right. Interesting. Taurus. So the universe is saying, we want you to have strength. We want you to have a backbone. I'm just intuiting this. So, and I mean backbone by having that strength, having that disposition of, I know what I'm doing. I know my stuff. I know who I am. And by golly, I feel confident. And you'll get that and receive that if you take some downtime. Some of you are going to need to meditate, reflect, take care of your body, get the rest when you need to. Some of you feels like you need to, or what, I won't say need to, would be beneficial to keep crystals by your bed, in a bowl by your bed. Doesn't have to be a lot, but it could be like angel light, or some really soft, I'm thinking of rose quartz, very soft, so that when you sleep at night, you're getting, you're receiving spiritual guidance in your sleep. This is a major arcana, and it's the number 8 above her. That's infinity. All right. So some of you are really going to be tuning into your infinity, your truth. What's beyond the veil? Very spiritual aspect for the last 2 weeks of August for some of you Taurans. Excuse me, I didn't mean to do that. And if this does not resonate with you, you might want to watch the rest of the reading. But if it doesn't resonate with you, watch your moon and rising signs. A lot of people say, sometimes that those resonate more. But stay tuned. Let's see what comes up for the first part of September. Well, there is a theme going on because this magician has come up a couple times. So this is creating your own destiny. You guys are ready to say, this is my life. I want what I want. I know what I want. And I'm tuning into, or you're tuning into, see how he has this, look at this. Oh, I'm excited. When I see mirroring in these cards, look, they both have the infinity sign above their heads. You're receiving guidance, dear Taurans. If I said that correctly, hopefully I did. Taurus people, you're receiving guidance and clarity. The magician is wanting to control his destiny now. He's wanting to put his plans into action. He's receiving guidance from the universe. He has his cup for his emotions. He has his pentacle for his finances that are secure, and a sword for his thinking. And the wand for his creative message. You're ready. There's something going on that has just either broken your heart or it's in the past, and you're ready to let go. Whatever these either limiting beliefs, this person who has done you wrong, this sad song, it's like this 10 is saying, it's done. It's over with. The ace would come up next, and the ace of swords would be victory and feeling good about yourself and confident and not lying on the ground. So this feeling of being hurt, being challenged, it's coming to an end. And I think you've been working on it, but it's coming to an end. All right, let's see what the bridge card is. Interesting 2 sword cards. So the feeling is the rest will give you that you need, and the taking care of your body. And some of you may be having health issues that the universe is giving you strength. You may be finding a new doctor, whether it's a doctor that, you need surgery, or it's just an eye doctor. because you need your strength to be able to let things go and create your own destiny. Create what you want. Let's see what the transition card is, Taurus. The Hermit. All right, well, this is another theme we have going. Came up in the sign, well, the last sign I did, which was Aries. This is truth-seeking, my friends. And it's just perfect. Look how he's hanging the lantern over the Magician and beside the Strength. This is spiritual enlightenment. This is finding the truth that's within you. What is your truth? Not someone else's. The questions for you would be, what makes me happy? That's a simple sentence, but what makes me happy? Who are the people I love being around and that support me and listen to me and encourage me? And are you with them as well? What questions, what internal questions do you have for yourself? What next step do you take? Or the question would be, what next step do I take to achieve? And then you fill in the blank, whether it's love or whether it's work or whether it's your spiritual fulfillment. It's all within you, Taurus. Man, this is like a little movie playing out. For me it is. Because it's so much saying that the universe has your back. We want you to rest because you're going to control and create and let go of the past, because the truth is within you, not in others. And that's what this Leo, sorry to be so about this, but that's what this Leo new moon is asking of us. It's coming up on August 21st. It's saying, be yourself, be your creative, emotional, loving, practical self. I'm using all the different types of suits, cups, fire, wands, and air. Your passion, what you love, okay? Because it's within you that the knowledge is correct. If you want a reading and validate that, because, a lot of times readings are validation. A lot of times I'll give people, new insights, but much of the time, and any reader will tell you this if they're telling you the truth, is that they're validating what you already know inside of you. They're encouraging you. They're helping motivate you. That's what I do anyway. So again, if you'd like your own personal private reading, then reach out to me. Okay, I'm going to look into the crystal for a minute, and I'm going to bring it over here where, yeah. Lots of green coming from the heart. Okay, so this is interesting. The word lamp just came up for me. It could be related to this, but the lamp that may be on your bedside table. And then a lot of purple comes up around that. Sort of violet purple, but purple. Okay, so for some of you, it may just be the comfort of your bedroom, the comfort of your abode, your domestic tranquility happens around your bed, and that you can get on your bed and you can pull the comforter up and you can meditate and tune into yourself. All right, I just feel like that's very quieting, very beneficial to you. The stars are aligning in your favor. I'm not hearing that intuitively. I'm seeing it in the crystal, meaning that you've done so much work, you've been through some negative aspects, and you're ready for more. So I'll be anxious to see how this September-October reading comes out for you. Y'all pay attention to your thinking and pay attention to the spiritual aspect of yourself. Very cool. Okay, I'm going to add up the numbers. Excuse me, we have 8 and 4 is 12. This card's come up a couple times too. And then, of course, that's around the solar eclipse. 8 and 4 is 12. And 1 is 13. 13 and 10 is 23. 23 and 9 is 32. 3 and 2 is 5. And 5 is about feeling unrestricted, not feeling bound by what others think. And I'm just adding that in there because it's being playful, it's being childlike, it's being happy. It's not feeling like you have so many burdens that you can't move. You're ready to feel free. Okay? All right, so we said 32, right? Well, I love how this particular month's readings, there's all kinds of themes. All kinds of themes. And this is the major arcana for the number 5 is the Hierophant. And the Hierophant card is the spiritual pursuits. I mean, how perfect can this be for this reading, really? Scholarly pursuits, to enlighten oneself, going to retreats, going to meditations, going to possibly either Reiki, classes that you learn healing. I'm just saying it feels like a class, school, university, or online, could be, that you're learning different pursuits of scholarly and spiritual lessons that you can use. Because it really represents professors, lecturers, priests, guidance counselors, the art of receiving advice from any of these qualified experts.